massive losers run after getting knocked into the losers bracket from an upset.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I mean, he does have some formidable foes in the way.
Yes.
With Cobalt, Wizrobe, Mewtwo King. It's going to be scary. It's not going to be as free.
Yep, and there's yep, there is a chance we'll see the likes of like Moon versus King Momo tomorrow. Perhaps a couple matches in is the way it would be projected by seed at this point. And it looks like we were correct. Caup does play Peach, and seems to be pretty fast too. Those are some quick neutral airs.
This is scary, man. Don't sleep on the Georgia kids.
Yeah, the Moon has some impressive punishes, but he's not the type of player who works super hard on fundamentals in the way a lot of other Marths do. That whole style of keeping that side of the triangle of control that we described earlier on the Surface Pro. He's more about shutting down his opponent's offensive options, really learning his opponent and interacting with you as directly as possible. Unfortunately, against Peach, if you're trading the entire time you're doing that, you may be at a deficit by the time you catch on to their playstyle.
So true. Well, you know, the way you describe the Moon's playstyle, it almost sounds like he's Fox.
Yeah.
He's a sword.
No, I say he's, if Mango played Marth, he's be more like the Moon than any of the other Marths. Yeah. I always felt that way.
You're definitely right about that
and,
one.
The Moon's Fox we saw on teams yesterday, proficient as well. He does very many of the same things.
Well, here it is. You already have Caup just trying to rush down the Moon right there. Starting with a turnip. Turnip is definitely one of those things that you see Peaches like to use to close the distance between them and Marth. Armada always tells Peaches to have a turnip in hand if they have the opportunity to go for a pull.
Yeah, one thing that the Moon's really been improving against Peach is his defensive game. Oh, wow. Down air. Okay, we get a chem combo out the gates.
No, that was so smart.
We see in that first stock, the Moon gets caught by a down smash at a rather low percent, and he smashed DIs upwards, only getting hit once. So he knows that he can be ready to smash DI when he puts himself in a vulnerable position.
Just watch the movement right there. You see Caup actually respecting the range of the Moon, but Moon finally getting an opportunity to just scratch. There it is, limiting options. I like that turnaround shield stop.
I have to say the Moon probably one of the best Marths at utilizing both the dash attack and the forward tilt. We'll see how many creative ways he can use it throughout this game.
Yeah, whenever he talks about the move, that move, forward tilt, he likens it to a forward smash, but a faster version.
Yeah. And I think it doesn't see quite enough use in this matchup.
Here it is, managing to try to get back on stage, but messes up there. You know, when it comes to Marth dealing with like Peach's turnips, you can actually nair right through with Marth.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep, Caup did a good job of seizing control and manages to keep the Moon out until he ends up hanging himself.
Yep, but that was a really smart buffered roll by Moon right there. I thought he was actually going to get caught by the down smash. Power shield down smash? Did I say correctly?
I think you did.
Okay, that was amazing.
You almost couldn't believe it. Okay, yeah, that fair sending Caup into a vulnerable position. And this is the thing that a lot of Peaches struggle with mentally, is that they spend so long recovering, they feel as if they're not in control for like a minute at a time sometimes. I thought we were going to see a platform tipper.
Uh-huh. Right now, Caup has to be a little bit careful the way he's engaging with the Moon in neutral. He's overextending. Moon is just using his dash and his speed too to get outside of Caup's range. He's like, all right, this guy looks very hungry to hit me, so I'm going to just stand here, make myself look like an open target, and then I'll just dash out of the way. So, yeah, Caup has to be careful. Probably attack where the Moon is trying to go, right?
Yeah. It is a bit difficult for Peach to overshoot and such, but perhaps being overextending in the way of like pushing the space in front of the Moon directly instead of slowly pushing the Moon back.
Yeah, and that also goes back to turnip usage, right?
Yeah.
Turnip can try to limit Marth a little bit, and when it comes to his movement, because then Moon is going to have to probably opt for an attack rather than just dashing forward and making it difficult. Oh, landing on top of Marth with a down air. That'd be scary, but there it is, Moon still extending this lead using that side B, which, you know, if the players are caught holding forward as side B comes out rather quickly, it's hard for people to sometimes react to it. Oh, the Moon.
Oh, I almost thought that was going to be a quick turnaround.
Yeah. But yeah, to continue where I was left off, yeah, with the side B, if you're caught holding forward, that's definitely an easy conversion right there with the up tilt, as you saw Moon take away that stop. But anyway.
Yep, really good against floating characters for getting a kill confirm, which is something that Marth kind of struggled to do.
Ah, what's he trying to do? Reverse fair?
Woo! Might have been, wow. Yeah, that's something you'll see. You ever watch the Moon do tech practice, perhaps on his stream? You'll see he will take a floaty. Usually it's a Jigglypuff, sometimes it's Peach. And go for a throw and then try to either tipper or pivot tipper them or go for a wave dash tipper and just try to get a really good feel for what punishes he's able to get off of his throws.
Indeed, indeed. It's definitely impressive to see the fact that he just tries his best to stay ahead of the curve, stay well practiced as well. With all the many events that these players have to go to, they have to constantly make sure that their tech is clean. There it is, baiting out the spot dodge using just movement. Moon! Okay, I thought we were going to see like a reverse fair to a dare, and that would have been on a highlight reel.
Yeah, that dash attack to cover roll away from Peach was just amazing. Pops Peach back up into the air and allows for further follow-ups. Now Caup is up to 77%. Okay, Caup found himself in a good position underneath the Moon, goes for the up air to try to capitalize, but just a little too shallow.
And there it is, Moon just pushing Caup to the edge really well with the down tilts, but Caup, I like the dash dances. It keeps the Moon guessing. At the same time, huh?
Yeah, I was about to say, I like how Caup, I don't know if it's an adaptation. It looks like it might be. The Moon has been dashing away very often after he hits a shield or goes for a poke. Caup may have recognized that, and he just went for a dash attack and then a follow 2 times in a row. So it looks like he's ready for the Moon dashing away.
Which means that Moon's going to have to switch up the strategy, and fast.
Yeah.
He's going to roll in. Okay, Moon missing the timing on the dare tech chase, but still maintaining the lead. Caup being on the left side of the stage actually could give him an opportunity to get a really good turnip pull, but it looks like he's kind of being a little aggressive. And Moon also not quite giving him the opportunity to have any space to keep going for free pulls.
Yeah, Caup did throw away a Stitch Face earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe not purposefully, I'm not sure.
That was ballsy.
Oh, some clean movement from the Moon. The teleport grab.
Oh!
Down air, down air.
Oh! That hurts!
Oh, he's getting sliced. Is Caup going to be able to make it back to the stage? That's
no.
The answer is no. Yeah.
Thought you wanted me to answer, man. You could answer on your own questions. See ya.
No, you got it.
All right, man. JK, man, JK.
Okay, now the question is, can Caup finish this stock? Will the Moon regain control? That, I think, has been one of the main problems. See, Caup staying a little bit outside, you probably want to keep Marth either above or outside you. That way he has less options.
But that's the scary thing about fighting Peach, right?
Yes.
Or the Mushroom Kingdom characters. They'll just hit neutral air. They'll neutral air out of your combos.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Oh, fully charged frying pan. I've probably never seen that move hit in competitive play. Not fully charged.
Man, Caup, he's out here.
You know, if it was one of the other ones, it probably would have been a little bit better sending them outwards.
Well, there it is. Caup in a good spot right here to keep Moon at the edge. Wait, keeps hitting him towards the other side. There it is. I like that. You saw great usage of the turnip just to close the distance between him and the Moon. And that one little hit allowed him the opportunity to squeeze in a neutral air.
Wow, going for a down air, grab, pivot, tip, or follow-up. Caup does DI correctly and manages to get away with help of the transformation, too. There's just a winky. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely was like looking super hard at the screen, like, what is that? Here it is. DIing up, doesn't want to quite deal with any of the European Ken combos or the regular NA Ken combos. It's like, I'm good. Just hit me to the skies. I'll come back.
Yeah, it looks like Moon is doing a rather good job, better than I've seen previously, keeping Peach outside a zone where she's able to threaten him, and continuing the edge guard no matter how long it takes.
Wow. There it is, Caup's last stock, getting swatted off to the side with that back air. And Moon, yep, just like you said right there. Oh, actually advancing forward gave Caup that opportunity to sneak right in. Smart!
Oh, we almost got back.
Oh my god, yeah. That was ridiculous right there by Caup. 1-1 here. Caup could actually bring it back. Oh, short hopping in the air against Marth with a sword. I don't know, my guy.
You got to start your flows from a pretty good distance away.
Yeah. Start it? All right.
You do want to make the wall, but you don't want to commit too hard.
Oh,
pivot tipper. Not going to do a good DI from Caup.
Caup's still alive. Not at the end yet. Just needs an opportunity to land, and that spot dodge was what he needed. Air dodge? Oh, air dodge. Okay, Moon was seeing it coming. If you play Peaches enough, you know at some point they're going to try to throw in an air dodge, because it's difficult for them to come back on stage, right?
Yep, and their air dodge is pretty good. It allows for a lot of horizontal over. Tipper finishes it off. Strong tipper read from the Moon. He ends up winning 2-0 against Caup, and he will be in losers top 8 tomorrow. Probably not exactly where he wanted to be. I'm sure he expected to be on the winner side of the bracket. But falling to Dublot earlier, he's going to see what he can do tomorrow. Gets to play some extra matches on the bright side. So, you know, there's that.
And now we have one more